everybody, welcome to The Chew. We got all you ever dreamed of in tonight's show, and that's our lineup. Smart shoes, DarkNet Grows Bigger, 3D animations get human rights, new Christopher Nolan movie Flirts with Oculus Rift, The Social Watch, and more, but we're starting with a news flash. Computer giant Hewlett-Packard is dividing itself into two companies in its most drastic attempt yet to adjust to new markets. One will be focused on PCs and printers, the other on technology consulting, cloud computing, and related tech such as servers, storage, and networking equipment. It surely won't confuse anyone that the PC and printer company will be called HP Inc., while its business computing-focused cousin will retain the Hewlett-Packard Inc. name. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg is happy he just officially completed the purchase of WhatsApp for $22 billion, and now it also seems all but certain that Facebook will introduce its own payment service and bring the fight to companies like PayPal. Newly leaked screenshots reveal a new payment platform that's secretly built into the current version of Facebook Messenger for iOS. With the service enabled, users can send money to other friends, just like attaching a picture to a message. Lovely. Google X is developing technology that would integrate multiple screens to connect with each other seamlessly and form a giant TV-like display with variable sizes and shapes, according to the Wall Street Journal. The giant displays will be created by plugging together smaller displays, much like existing outdoor LED displays, only with the formed image reported to be seamless without any surrendering bezel or gaps, extending the screen right to the edges of the devices. Super cool! A synthetic heart saved an infant's life thanks to a 3D printer. The doctors didn't use the new heart to give the child a transplant. Rather, they used the 3D printed heart to practice their difficult surgery on the child's very uniquely structured organ. You should print yourself a heart too, you know, just in case. People with walking disabilities might have a new hope for walking again. It has been said that walking on unpredictable and uneven surfaces are key factors in helping one improve balance while reducing the risk of falling. Based on this principle, Restep, new revolutionary shoes that were developed by Israeli medical products company Step of Mind. Restep will see the incorporation of 4 motors on the bottom of each shoe that makes it more challenging for the wearer to walk. It can aid in the rehabilitation process for those suffering from movement disorders due to brain trauma. Check it out before we talk a little more about it.
Step of Mind, a cutting-edge Israeli company, presents Restep, a revolutionary system that reestablishes walking abilities by diagnosing, training, and rehabilitating, all in 8 weeks. Based on in-depth experience in neuroscience, Restep applies the famous chaos theory to neurorehabilitation. The result? A tailored pair of shoes, actively stimulating the brain to enhance its walking abilities, and eventually, the patient's balance stability. Widely acknowledged clinical trials have demonstrated beyond doubt using Restep as a rehabilitative technology actually trains the brain to take the right step. 4 sensorized pistons located in the sole of the Restep shoe change the angle of the step during training in an unpredictable manner. The patient must cope with these constant changes as they become increasingly difficult.
With us in the studio is psychotherapist Gali Zeltzer from Reut Rehabilitation Center to take us for a walk. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
So, hi. So how does this system work, basically?
Okay, first let me to introduce myself. I'm Gali. I'm a physical therapist at Reut Medical Center. This is the biggest rehabilitation hospital in Tel Aviv. We treat all kinds of patients after brain traumas, car accidents, from all different ranges of ages. And the cooperation between Reut Medical Center and Step of Mind company developed Restep shoes. These shoes are a cutting-edge technology system that is aimed towards people after brain trauma, such as strokes, such as car accidents, other brain trauma, even adolescents and adults with cerebral palsy, and people with fear of falling or that tend to fall a lot. About the shoes.
Yes.
The shoes are a special unit. It's a... sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay. About the shoes.
About the shoes. The shoes are a special unit which is being controlled by a software, a computer. Okay. What is so good about them, what is so exclusive, is that it is portable. You don't have to be in a special clinic.
It can be with you all the time.
No, for now we treat them inside the clinic. Re'ut is the only clinic in Israel that treats
you come,
with them.
you put the shoes on, and you
put the shoes on and you practice, but it's portable.
Okay.
You charge the shoes. As a physical therapist, I set the height of the pistons, how it goes in and out, the angle, it changes.
And how do patients react to them?
At first, they are afraid because these are patients after strokes, even if it's 9 or 14 years after the stroke, they are disabled. They use a cane, they use a wheelchair, and now they have to walk with this challenging technology. So at first they're afraid, but as a therapist, I'm next to them. And then we do it very, very gradually. We put the shoes on. At first, we put it for, couple of minutes, and as the sessions progress, it comes to 30 minutes each session where the shoes are on.
And what about the rates of success? Is it working?
It's working. It's very individual because each patient is a whole world. Because of that, we have an evaluation check before the patient starts the session, and we decide whether he's suitable for that technology or not. And then he starts, and people have made remarkable steps with these shoes.
So let's talk about the technology a bit. What's going on there in the shoe?
Okay.
What does it do?
Okay. This is based on chaos theory, which is it's an unpredictable change. The person cannot predict what is going on.
Wow, that sounds super scary. The shoe is going to do something that's
unpredictable?
unpredictable?
But listen, first of all, we do it...
Minor. Yeah, but still it gives you the thing,
yeah,
and
but
you have to adjust.
it's like walking on sandy beach or on rocks. It's the same thing. When you're outside in natural environment, you don't always know where you're going to step. There you have the visual aspect. You can see, you can watch, you can try to predict what happens. Here, all the change is underneath the sole. You can't know, you can't predict it.
And do you think these shoes will be available to the public at some point?
In the future, it's a lot of research has been made until now. For now, we treat them in the clinic, but there's a possibility to come to the patient's house. It depends. But as a physical therapist, I need to be next to the person.
And as a physiotherapist, how does it feel when all this technology comes into your field?
Well, listen, at first, there's a debate because if that is going to take the rehabilitation part, where do we come here? What's our role in this place? But it's a combination. It's wonderful because in every session, it's a 22 50-minute sessions of a course. And in each session, as I said before, the maximum walking period is 30 minutes. So I have more time inside the session to work with the patient like any other physical therapy treatment. So I combine both of them. So that helps because in other clinics, like physical therapy clinics, you can't imitate natural environments the way these shoes do.
Wow, sounds amazing, and you seem like a lovely physiotherapist. I would be happy to be. No, I won't be happy. But thank you very much for. No, I won't be happy at all.
We'll see you at the beach now
see
with
me
these
on
shoes.
the beach on sandy grounds. Thank you very much for being here.
You're welcome.
Let's move on. There are some out there who think ads should come to us at a more, relaxing and comfortable times, and that timing is the problem with advertising in general. Here comes Sensia, the Tel Aviv-based startup's new mobile-centric kit that allows advertisers, retailers, and developers to see the real-life behaviors of smartphone users in a bid to target them with people-based marketing campaigns. This is news because it means advertisers can target smartphone users with more activity-based ads, because Sensia's built-in motion sensors can tell more or less whether that smartphone user is walking, running, or sitting down on the couch. Hello, hell. Sensia has also recently developed a less sinister app called Base, so let's focus on the positive side and forget about ads that know what we're doing.
Dozens of unnecessary notifications disturb your peace. Base delivers you exactly the right information at exactly the right time. Base. Smart notifications. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Now, the hardest trick of 3D animation is still, well, human beings. Getting humans right is almost impossible, but one Australian animator called Chris Jones, I don't know, may have succeeded. Take a look and be astonished. Wow, okay, now you won't believe people in real life are not Chris Jones animations. That was very impressive, Mr. Chris. Good. Now, if you're a movie buff, you are probably pretty excited by now, just like everybody else on the web, about the new Christopher Nolan movie coming out very soon, Interstellar. Well, you should, but if seeing it in theater will not be enough for you, there is another way to experience the movie. From October 6th, fans in 4 US cities will be able to watch sequences from the film through Oculus Rift virtual reality headsets. According to the film's official website, visitors to selected IMAX theaters will be able to sit down, strap in, and immerse themselves in scenes set aboard the Endurance, the spacecraft piloted by Interstellar stars Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. Visitors to the free exhibits are promised an experience similar to a zero-gravity simulator. Strap on! Danny McCaskill decided to go on a bike ride in the mountains. Sunny day, nice weather, and the scariest bike tricks ever, all in one beautiful documentary. Do yourself a favor and watch the whole thing on YouTube. Wow, pretty. We'll put the whole thing on our Tumblr. Now, how is your video sharing ethics? Do you feel like people like your shares? Jeff Loveness feels his video shares are maybe a little underappreciated. We feel his pain.
Jeff, come here, dude. Look at this. Look at this video. Come here, look at this.
He's gonna do it again.
So good. It's good. Oh my God. He hates it. And now he hates me. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe I'm overreacting. This is probably just how he watches things. This is funny. And he is my friend. My best friend.
You have wasted my time today. Do it. He showed me a YouTube video that was over 4 minutes.
Don't bury the body.
Familiar. And that's it. This show is over. Thanks for watching. We'll be here tomorrow. Log on to our Twitter and our Tumblr. It's TheTube24. And always remember, there's nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's gonna be a butterfly. You're the caterpillar. You get that? Goodbye.